us, and this is the pretty shirt that you'll be wearing, and we just wanted to give you some instructions so that way Saturday can flow nice and freely and you guys can enjoy yourselves, and all the runners and walkers can enjoy themselves also. So we'll start with parking. I'm just going to show you. Vendors and volunteers will park on this side. Please remember that you are considered a volunteer, so you will be parking here. If you see any vendors coming in, just allow them to, or let them park over there. And then all of the participants,
walkers
and runners, and all those who want to have fun will park over there. It just makes it easier. And then you will be seeing a lot of maybe officers or some people coming here parking. Please let them know to park on the right-hand side. We want this to be free and clear, not like the cars over here. We want it to be nice and empty.
We'll also have a bloodmobile that will be in this area right here across from the team store. So when law enforcement comes, we'll ask them not to park there. We'll have it blocked off so that they know. But ultimately, we want all law enforcement past this light along the grassy area, actually parking on the grassy area so we can keep this roadway very clear.
It's your duty as the volunteers to please inform people to park on the tent here right in front of the team store, and you'll be setting up here and you'll be checking in, and then you can either go in through here, and that's going to be where all the shirts are, where all the runners and walkers and everyone else will be walking through, or you can go through these gates over here, and then we'll get started.
All right, perfect.
You're going to have a really, really awesome time, I promise you. You'll be walking in through these doors, through the team store, and guiding everyone else. Oh, this is not open.
Oh, okay, so the door isn't open now, but it will be, and that's where all the walkers and runners. Oh, hey, there's Lauren. Hi, Lauren.
So we'll be walking in here, and this is where all of the, again, participants will be coming in, and they'll be checking in here. And this is all getting organized, but you'll see the shirts and all of the baggies and everything else will be up here.
And so what will happen is runners will be over on this side of the counter, and that's where they're going to sign up, and then walkers are going to be on this side of the counter to check in, let us know that they're there, and then they can get their race shirt. And then over here, where these tables are, is where anyone that comes in that needs to register on that day, they can register over here. We'll have computers set up, and some of you, but if they don't want to use their computer, it's okay. They can also use their phone. And it's very easy to sign up online, and we'll have a process for that.
Here. Alrighty, so then you're going to want to come in this area, and then we're going to have actually posters for Irma, correct? Yes, sorry. Posters for Irma, so there'll be picture takers here. We'll have some volunteers to offer people to take pictures, and then there'll be some games over here so that way they can have some fun, children and adults. And we let the volunteers know, have fun also with everyone. Participate, engage, and just enjoy yourself.
And may I just interrupt just for a moment, because I also want to bring to your attention, we have some hashtags. As you can see, and we'll have these signs up around the event, but we always want to make sure as volunteers to ask them to please use hashtags and to put lots and lots of photos on social media. And if anyone asks what the route is, we'll also have these signs up and around, and it also has the route.
Yep, the whole route.
And they can also look online at walklikemad.org, and that also has the route digitally on the website.
So venue area, we're going to have 3 celebrity chefs, and we're going to have Grumpy Goat Coffee. And definitely when you see them, please recognize who they are and just thank them for who they are. We're going to have Daruma's here also, awesome sushi. And we're going to have Carmela's awesome Italian. And again, if you see them, just thank them. And if they need any volunteers or any organization, any type of help, please just offer your assistance if you can. And on this side, we're going to have bagels and coffee and fruit on this side. So if you are manning this table, please at all times keep it as clean as possible. That's what we're looking for. We want organization. We want people to have fun, but in the same sense, we want everything to be nice and orderly. And there will be coffee on this side as well. No, sorry, no coffee. Actually, the coffee's over there. And then we will have on this side, just past the opening, we'll have the step and repeat here. again, the step and repeat is going to be over here. And then, I think that's it for this area. The victim services area. And again, everything's kind of disorganized right now, but it will be organized Saturday morning. So we will have 3 volunteers here. We will have Lifescape counseling here. So again, if they need any type of help or anything like that, please be of service to them and just lend them a hand. And then this is our little area for the victim service.
What we're going to do is talk a little bit about what we're going to do on the field. In Riverdale Key Club, you guys are going to be the volunteers for this because we know you guys have tons of spirit. For the start line, which will be on the opposite side of the stadium that way, you guys are going to be at the very start of the race cheering people on because we know you guys have tons of spirit and taking lots and lots of photos. And that we can, you can, as long as you can tag us, I might give a couple of you my sign-ins for Facebook so you can get all of those photos on Facebook in real time. Once start is over, you'll come over here, and right here, along here, we're going to have a table full of medals. And so you'll want to pick up that table and bring them on down here, down onto the field. We're going to try to do this pretty quick because it looks like it's going to rain soon. And what we'll want to do is you'll want to put the medals right here along just the table right here along this area here because, and then we're going to have a big arch right over home plate. And you're going to be on either side of that arch cheering people as they run past home plate and they put their foot on home plate. That means that everyone's going to get home safely in our community and you guys are going to cheer them on and make them feel really welcome. As well as you're going to take armfuls of place medal, of finisher medals, and I don't know what that is.
The lightning alarm.
Oh, that's the lightning alarm. Ah, okay, so we will hurry it up then. So, but you'll take armfuls of the finisher medals, and as people come across, some of you will give out finisher medals to people, and some of you will also have water here as well that will already be in this area, and some of you can give out water, okay? So it's very important everybody get a finisher medal and water. In Riverdale Key Club, that's gonna be your job. My daughter and her friend are gonna be there taking photos. But if some of you can take photos, I would really appreciate it because it's so important. And then around 9:45, we're going to have the award ceremony. So Riverdale, what I'm gonna have you guys do is there's gonna be a step and repeat right up at the top of the walkway. You guys need to bring that, you don't even need to take it apart, just pick it up and bring it down here. And what I'm gonna want you to do is bring it right out here at home plate and situate it this way so that it's looking out into the field because and we're gonna have to hold on to it because it's very light and the wind will take it. But as people are coming up and we're saying who won first, second, and third prize for their age category, they're gonna stand here, we'll take a quick photo with them and you guys will just hold it so it doesn't fall, okay? And then after that, we're gonna do the same thing that we did last year, which was for everybody that comes, we're going to give them a piece of paper that has a word on it, whether it's mother, daughter, sister, brother, father, friend, I care, supporter, business person, law enforcement, volunteer, and everyone's gonna hold that. And after we give out the awards, everyone will stand here and we're going to take a picture with who we are in the community, okay? And you guys will help to organize all of that. So we're gonna head back in. Okay, so one thing, Lauren's going to talk a little bit about the Power of Youth area and our vendor marketplace, which is over here. But I do want to remind everybody that this Red Sox employees only, that's our room. That is the volunteer room. So if you guys will have some snacks in there, although you guys are welcome absolutely to go to the food area and get food, but we'll have some snacks in there for you guys and some waters and things like that that is specific for you, and it's very air conditioned. So if you get overheated or whatever, you can go in there. It's also a place to put handbags or backpacks, whatever else. So now I'm going to hand it over to you, Miss Lauren, and you're going to talk to us a little bit about the Power of Youth area.
Okay, so right after victim services, the Power of Youth area is going to begin. The first thing that you're going to see is Art Fest Fort Myers. Art Fest Fort Myers has been very kind, and they're donating an entire art installation for every single person that is coming to our event. You're more than welcome, if your jobs are done, to go over there and do some art. After Art Fest Fort Myers, you will find our Power of Youth table that is with Mothers Against Drunk Driving. That table is a great table because it will provide all the education that MADD provides to our youth about the impact of alcohol and impaired driving. Right after that, you will find the Girl Scouts, and the Girl Scouts have been kindly enough to also do art projects, so they are going to be right over here. And while everybody's doing art and hanging out, you're going to find 98.5 right in the corner to my right. When 98.5 is up there, that's also where we're gonna have our opening ceremonies before the race, and we're also gonna do our warm-up. So this area is gonna be very loud and high energy and high traffic because this is our main entrance point, as well as the main entrance point from the team store. As people wrap around and take a left, they won't be able to get out of the gate over here. And this way straight down is going to be our entire community marketplace. This will wrap around with tents from our vendors, as well as the bathrooms are down here. Each vendor has a piece of painter's tape with their name. There will also be an entire map with a list provided, and this is how you'll be able to figure it out. So right next to 98.5 is going to be our inspiration and raffle wall. Our raffle area is going to be very important. This is a place where we can get extra donations. They are suggested, and people are going to be able to find so many great packages. All of our packages at least start at $350, and they'll be able to read in detail of what they're picking, and then they'll pick a ticket and throw it in a bucket of what each item that they want, and depending on how many tickets they buy, and that's how they get to choose where their raffle is going to be entered. Also at this table, we will have the inspiration wall, and Lori's going to talk a little more about that.
Can I ask you a quick question about the raffle? So how will people find out if they win?
So how people are going to find out if they win is that I believe at 10:30 we are going to draw the raffle, and we'll have a whiteboard, and on that whiteboard we will write exactly who's the winning number, and then people will stop by. We're not going to announce it, but they do have to stop by at the end in order to see if they win. And then if somebody doesn't claim it by 11, then we'll restart and get a new one going.
Perfect, thanks Lauren. And so these tables right here, we don't have it out now because again, it's gonna start raining soon, but we have another piece of artwork which we'll show you in a moment. And it's a piece of artwork that really signifies that we're all a family and in our community, and we all want safe roads. So we have butterflies. I'm gonna go into the team store because we put it inside the team store, just so that if it rains, it doesn't fly away. But here it is, so we have our butterflies, and you can see right in the center is family. And we have special pens that people can come by and write their name to pledge their support for safe roads in our community, ones free of drunk and drug driving. So there you have it. Okay, so there you have it. We've done a lot of setup already. We're going to finish setting up tomorrow. Thank you so much for volunteering. I can't tell you how much it means to us because of your help. What you're really doing is you're helping every person that's been affected by drunk and drug driving in our community. And we can't tell you immeasurably how much we appreciate it. And what you're also doing is helping those that have been affected, but also helping those that haven't been affected by raising awareness. And being here, we know it's early in the morning. We know that it's going to be a long day and potentially a hot day. And we have those really beautiful yellow volunteer shirts, I say a little bit cynically. But the fact that you're here and that you want to be involved, just again, it means the world to us. And we thank you, and we'll see you on Saturday morning at 6:30. And don't forget to check in with Emily.